Get your hand off my penis!
So you have decided to be a virgin. Sorry, I mean play a video game. Perfect. This video is exactly what you need. First, pick your poison. Your console. There are tons of options, but let's simplify it. PlayStation or Xbox. PlayStation loves to scream about being an innovative, immersive, cinematic experience. Innovative gets tossed around like confetti at a wedding reception.
PlayStation has been the leader in gaming innovation.
Innovation from PlayStation.
Pretty, but absolutely meaningless. Usually it just means another third-person game where you collect herbs, level up your stealth, and stare at upgraded grass physics. Revolutionary stuff, really. Also, any game you buy today will inevitably get a remastered version tomorrow, so get ready to empty your wallet again. Take The Last of Us, for example. If you bought it in 2013, congrats! You still had to buy it again as a remastered version in 2014. And guess what? You would have to buy it a third time when the PS5 came out. Yep, 3 times for essentially the same game. But hey, it's innovative, right? We innovatively trapped you in your grandma's basement forever. Kids, if you're watching, settle in. You aren't leaving anytime soon. Also, you may or may not be able to play with anybody who does not have the same console. They say it is to keep you safe, but we know capitalist greed cannot make the Sony exec even for once fathom that other consoles exist. Speaking of other consoles, now let's talk Xbox. You might trust them because your cracked version of Windows runs fine, right? Sorry to break it to you, but Zadie Bill Gates isn't letting you pirate games on his precious Xbox. Everything here is premium price and premium quality. Remember in 2013, Xbox decided everyone wanted an always online console because reasons. When gamers without reliable internet asked questions, Xbox head Don Matrick famously replied, "We have a product for people without internet. It's called Xbox 360. Truly visionary customer service right there. Xbox does have Game Pass, aka Netflix for games. Sounds cool until your backlog grows bigger than your self-esteem issues. Also, you can play games on your PC. But you must be an extra special kind of virgin if you do those. Nerd. Anyways, now that you have chosen a side, you want to choose the kind of games you play, which is mostly influenced by the studio. They are a lot, but the one most people like to play because they are capitalist rats in the food chain are EA and Ubisoft. Oh boy, you are going to love this. Let us start with Ubisoft. If you play one Ubisoft game, you pretty much have played them all. I mean, it is the same. Climb towers, parkour, repetitive side quests, 1 million feathers for a surprise that means nothing. Ubisoft definitely has a checklist titled How to Make a Ubisoft Game, and they never miss a box. While Ubisoft gently screws you, EA will go all the way without taking you out to dinner first. EA has been dubbed the evil empire of gaming, and honestly, they've earned it. These guys will take your favorite sport, drag it through a swamp of microtransactions, and somehow sell it back to you as a premium experience. And it's not just gamer rage talking. EA has awards, articles, plaques, and even a Wikipedia section dedicated to being the worst. At this point, EA might as well stand for extra add-ons. They roll out the same exact game every year, slap on a new skin, add a filter, rename the menus, and call it a brand new release. If you're a football fan, and I mean real football, not whatever this is, get ready to pay full price yearly for a glorified patch note and a shinier stadium. And if you're into basketball, bro, explain this. Now maybe you're a rebel, a nonconformist, a digital nomad who says no thanks to mainstream garbage. Indie games are for you. They're not the best at screwing you, but they'll whisper sweet nothings while handing you an unfinished game. It's like Ling Ling give you good lick lick, but with pixels. They offer early access, which is code for you pay us to beta test. Yes, you're the unpaid intern. But hey, you'll feel like you're part of something deep and meaningful until you realize your revolutionary choice is just another flavor of the same corporate sundae. Congrats on non-conforming by conforming. And since you're already playing a half-baked game, let me introduce you to patches. Not the ones for boo-boos, the ones studios drop to cover their own self-inflicted boo-boos. Think of it as your game waking up every morning needing a fresh band-aid. And if you think patches are rare, your game will get patched more times than a Victorian street urchin's trousers. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it makes things worse. Most times it fixes the same bug the last patch promised to fix, over and over again. Sometimes the patch is so big, it's literally bigger than the game itself. Now, let's say you've picked a game. Congrats! Think the hard part's over? Lol. Wait till it's time to actually learn how to play. Games like Bannerlord give you nothing. It's like getting dropped into medieval war with no map, no tutorial, just pain. FIFA might give you a tutorial, but to actually be good, you have to pull off Mortal Kombat combos from 1992. Seriously, ease up before you shatter that controller. Speaking of controllers, let's talk about gaming influencers. These are the mid-tier rats in the capitalist pyramid scheme. They'll tell you to buy a game, break your controller out of rage, then buy more in-game packs to cope, all while smiling in 4K and saying, "This video is not sponsored, but I know this one company." Anyway, that's it for part 1. Smash that subscribe button if you survived, and I'll see you in part 2 if you're brave enough.